What is up, everyone? Freddie Trades here. Today is Monday, October 6th, and as you can see, I'm up $2,060 across 5 accounts. So I ended up taking one trade today pre-market. As you can see, there was two different entries. So let's get into the trade. All right, let's remove all this. So come Monday, it came on around 750. So up on a 4 hour. Marked out this high, this 4 hour high, and this load here. Drop to NQ. Yes, sorry. Marked out. Okay, this is the low actually. Marked out this low on the hourly. We had a high up here. Okay, cool. So coming on to today, my bias is bullish, right? We had this hourly fair value gap from last Friday that we completely inversed and we're continuing to push up, right? Disrespected bearish PD array, respecting bullish PD array. So overall bias bullish. Now, going into the day, pre-market, overnight we had a nice push up, right? So pre-market, we were continuing to push up and we were close to all-time highs on NQ, right? Let's drop down to this 5 minute. So came on around 750. So came on here. We were getting this move up, took out all-time highs, left these gaps on the 5 minute and the 15 minute. There's a lower gap down here. Okay. So I saw this push up on NQ, took out the all-time highs. Now, I wasn't looking for sells. I wasn't looking for like a sweep and a reversal to come back down on NQ. But while I was watching ES, I had noticed that ES was way weaker than NQ, right? NQ took out his 4 hour highs, all-time highs, while ES at 750 to the 8 o'clock time, it kind of was just moving slower, chopping, hadn't taken out its hourly highs yet. And we were also in a 5 minute um bearish rally gap along with the 15 minute, right? So once I saw ES had taken out, NQ had taken out its all-time highs, I waited for just to see the like sequence in price for a reversal, right? Didn't quite get it here, but I saw that ES was chopping. ES was weaker and it looked like it wanted to come down. So let's hop on ES into the actual trade. Okay, so boom. So this was a trade setup. Had two entries. The entry on ES was down here. MES was up here, right? So let's just mark out MES actually. Boom. Had like a 4.5 point stop on ES and then like a 2.6 point stop on MES. So this was the trade here. Again, we were in a 5 minute gap, 15 minute gap. So I didn't wait for like an inversion, which I could have waited for this 1 minute gap to be inversed. But because how weak ES was compared to NQ, I took it straight up. I took the 5 minute gap straight up, entry here. And yeah, we saw it gotta move down. Gotta move down and we continue to come down. Now, my first target was for NQ, not ES, for NQ to tap into this 5 minute gap here, right? Because I said that, okay, we are bullish. So if we tap into these bullish PD arrays, we're likely to respect it, right? And continue higher. So my first target was in this gap here, right? I didn't wait for ES to tap into its 5 minute, which it did. ES did have a 5 minute, or is it right here, which was higher than NQ's 5 minute, right? But I waited for NQ to tap into its 5 minute, which we did here, as you can see. Tapped into it, kind of chopped around before pushing lower. But I just wanted the 5 minute tap, which I had got here on on ES. And yeah, that was it. That was the trade. Now it was a no news Monday, and I'm up pretty nicely off this one trade. So I didn't look to take any other trades. It's currently 11:44, so I mean there's a lot of time left in the day, but it's a no news Monday. Um, I have a lot of time. This have a lot of days left to, take good trades. So yeah, calling it a day on to tomorrow.